Hey gorgeous soul, welcome to Weekly Astrology, and what a week it is. We have a lunar eclipse, a full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius this week, and it is facing off against Mars. There's a square to Mars and also an opposition to Venus. There's a lot of intense feelings about. There is a lot of extreme emotional reactions. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey gorgeous Sagittarius, we are in full-on retrograde weather with Mercury about to go retrograde, certainly in retrograde shadow. Jupiter, your ruler, is retrograde in your finance house. So you will be thinking about money and your power and how you can get your power back in some way. Now, relationships are very much on your mind, but it's a mixed bag this week. On the one hand, you're really confident with the Sun joining forces with Venus in your relationship zone, and you can be very charming and other people are listening to you and loving what you've got to say. It may also be that you have a loved up conversation with an ex, which could actually annoy someone else in your life. But it's like you're thinking about how to get peace and harmony and equal relationships in your life, and it's very, very important to you. Now, do bear in mind the Sun is square Mars later on in the week, and this can cause problems, particularly in your domestic environment. Let's face it, if you're living with anyone at all, it can be quite challenging in these very, very fractious, intense times. You know, there's a lot going on in the world, and there's a lot of frustration that lifestyles are changing so much, and for many people, they're locked in a small environment with someone they don't normally see that often. So try not to lose your temper. Yes, you know, you are building up to a full moon in your sign, so your energy is rising, and that includes your pleasure, but also your irritation, as this full moon is squaring Mars, the Lord of War and Passion, and also opposing Venus. So it's like you want to get everything in balance. You want everything to transform. You want it now. But as this is an eclipse, so your full moon is an eclipse, you're not going to see the full picture until later on. So give yourself time and give other people time, actually. Give patience to other people. Don't feel, that unless they agree with you right now, then it's a disaster. Because actually, when everything is revealed in a week or so, it may be that they come around to your way of thinking. But no amount of arguing is going to do that. Use the Sun and Venus conjunction to love bomb people into agreeing with you. But there is a lot of tension this week in our own lives and in the world. So it's best to be, a warrior of love rather than a warrior for the head of it. Sending you so much love. You take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly hand-pick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.